Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, I'm going to read your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right in the middle. Now, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And just a friendly reminder, I am available for private readings, so if you are after one, I do have those links down below in the description box. So let's go ahead and get started. Let's see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my dearest Aries for their highest and greatest good. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries, please. So we have adjacent possibilities, all right? So many of my Aries, you have many options or many more options than you may realize, maybe about how to resolve conflict here, how to move forward, or maybe you just have choices in love. All right, we see all tied up, but I do feel like I've got two people that are really in their heads about each other, really stuck on each other. And Aries, your person's energy is showing up as the angel of love. So they definitely love you. They want to make you some sort of offer here is what I'm getting. And we have victory, beautiful energy. So potential for victory and success within this connection. So let's go ahead and see what clear messages, advice, and guidance come through for my Aries. But it looks like I'm seeing that there's multiple paths to success here for my dear Aries within this connection. But it may feel like things are on hold. Again, this could be a crush. Maybe you haven't even gone out with this person yet. It could also be, that just things are on hold because of distance or because of work, because of scheduling. It could be a fight or an argument. Again, you know your situation better than I do. All right, so let's see. All right, so you're in the Three of Wands, so you're in an energy of waiting. You definitely do want this connection to move forward. Now, some of you, it's because there's distance between the two of you. You could live in a different city, a different state, a different country. But with the Three of Wands, it's like you do want to move forward, but I feel like you're just trying to figure out what's the best path to take. Again, it might require some sort of sacrifice on your part or on their part, changing jobs, moving house, things like that. Your person, Queen of Swords, so they could have Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius in their chart. Some of you, this is a situation where you two are just friends right now. And, you're thinking about taking it to the next level. Maybe you two are co-workers. And that could also be why we're a little bit all tied up here. And we have Aries energy, the Fool, coming through. So it does look like, I feel there's a new beginning for you and this person, or a fresh start. So some of you, it might be someone who's crushing on you. Maybe you're crushing on them. We have the Six of Cups. That's my crushing card. And if this is somebody you have been dealing with or you have a history with, there's definitely sweet feelings and there's a beautiful reconciliation and a new beginning in love here for you. All right, so some of my Aries, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, some of you are in separation from this person. For others of you, you've just been single for a while. So you're just, you might feel a little bit unsure about how to move forward and if this is the right time, if this is the right person. It does feel like there are some sort of outside circumstances here, Aries, that may be, I don't want to say getting in the way, but causing a little bit of hesitation. Like I said, maybe your coworkers, maybe you've been friends for a long time and you're just really worried about this connection, ruining a friendship if it goes sour. And for others of you, there might be different family backgrounds, so maybe that's a source of concern if you have different different backgrounds, different race, religion, traditions, beliefs. And we have the Nine of Cups energy in reverse. I do see that my Aries, with this Nine of Cups energy in reverse, that you may be feeling a bit emotionally drained by by not being exactly sure or seeing the straight path forward or the path of least resistance. I also see a lot of my Aries, you're done with being in the Nine of Cups phase, which is dating. I feel like you're ready for a relationship or you're ready for stability and security here. So you might be feeling a little bit drained by all of this, whatever's going on between you and them, or maybe you're just like, I'm looking for the one. I don't want to be out there dating. I don't want anything just sort of casual at this time. So the Queen of Swords, I do see you have somebody here who's very well put together. I feel like they're quite romantic too. I feel like Aries, possibly you're dealing with a Libra or somebody who's your opposite sign. But I also feel like Yeah, I'm wondering if your person here has, maybe you're worried about them having other opportunities or other options available to them. There may be something here that was a bit triggering for your person, to be honest, with this King of Wands energy in reverse. Some of you might be seeing this person as non-committal, or maybe even just worried that they're a bit of a player here. But I do see that they have love for you. And to me, the Queen of Swords in the upright is somebody who's trustworthy and loyal. So I feel like if there are concerns about, infidelity or, this person dealing with other people, I feel like they are going to be honest with you. I feel like they're honest and loyal, especially when they are, when they're committed. Yeah, and we see the devil energy showing up, but it wanted to come out in the upright. So I do feel a lot of you, this person is definitely ready to put away their past. Again, it may be, like I said, they might get a lot of attention here. It looks like they're ready to put away their past. It does look like this is somebody who's seeing very clearly that they do want to step up. Some of you, they might struggle with some vices or addictions here. That's definitely not going to be for all of you, but I do see that, again, this person looks like that's either in their past, or they're willing to make sort of sacrifices or positive, healthy changes in their life to make sure that this works. I love the Fool card coming out. It's like you both are willing to take a risk here, but I definitely see it doesn't come without nervousness and anxiety, and I do see there's been a little bit of a period of stasis, or just, stasis there. We get the Queen of Swords coming through again, so there's going to be honest, clear, authentic communication that's going to lead to this new beginning. And we have the Sun card. So the Sun is still the happiest card in the deck, even when it shows up in reverse. But the Sun, to me, in reverse tells me that there's going to be a truth here that may be a little bit disappointing for you, Aries. But I feel like it's not a deal breaker. So it's like things might not go exactly the way you want them to, or this person might really open up to you about maybe their past, or maybe some, some bad behaviors here that I don't think you're going to be particularly pleased with. But with the Queen of Swords, I don't think it's a deal breaker. And I also feel like you can really trust this person. Like they're going to be open and honest with you, Aries, even about the stuff that maybe they shouldn't. So we have the Knight of Swords. Yeah, we've got a lot of swords energy, a lot of communication. I feel it's going to really, really set the record straight here between the two of you. And I feel like it is going to lead to a victory, possibly reconciliation if you're in separation from this person. But for a lot of you, it's getting, a crush off the ground and taking things to the next level. But let's see what we need to know about your person here, Aries. What do we need to know about Aries person, please? All right, yeah, they need time. Okay, they've been healing. They're making progress. Some of you, they're healing their finances. For others of you, they could be healing from accident or illness. And again, for a lot of you, I do see that maybe there was some bad behaviors at play here, or some vices. Yeah, a lot of you, you could be friends. And there's a big question here about, can we take this out of the friend zone? And make this something more. I do see there's a little bit of a fear of like ruining like a friendship or a long-term friendship here, possibly, or maybe you work together. But I feel like this person, you're going to feel uplifted. There's going to be a beautiful conversation, open and honest, that I think is going to really catapult you both onto the same page and give you both a bit of security here when it comes to the next steps forward. Okay, so my Aries, some of you have been frustrated with this person. You might be lacking a little bit of confidence in where this is going and what decision you need to make here. There could be some fear or ego issues at play, maybe even some jealousy, because I do see that, maybe this person has had a bit of a player past, or has some people chasing them or after them. And we see the dragonfly, be lighthearted when things are going to come to light. And I'm going to be honest with you, Aries. Some of the things that you're going to hear, or you're going to find out about this person from this person, you're not going to love all of it. You're not going to love all of it. But like I said, for the vast majority of you, I don't see it being a deal breaker. I see it being, I see it not being a deal breaker. I just realized I don't have my microphone plugged in. So just one moment. Okay, I hope that's better. I hope the sound quality wasn't just completely awful, because I do feel like these messages are resonating. I feel like they're quite powerful. So let's go ahead and see clear messages, advice, and guidance. Okay, we have keys on a ring. So again, my Aries, you have a lot of options. I'm getting that with adjacent possibilities. It is time to make a decision about this connection. I feel like you definitely want to make a decision about this connection. Some of you, this may have been a hookup or a one-night stand. And again, you're just not so sure if that's all there is. I don't think so. I think there's something more serious coming your way with this connection. There's definitely a lot of passion between the two of you. Spirit's confirming that you do like each other equally. Have fun with this, Aries. I know that, you know, there is some serious stuff at play here within this connection, but I'm also seeing like Spirit saying, reminding you to have fun with this connection. You two enjoy each other. You like each other equally. I definitely see victory here. I see victory coming after a very honest conversation rather. Oh, I do apologize about not having my microphone plugged in, you guys. All right, let's see what this person would like to say to you at the ego level. Okay, what does this person want my Aries to know at the ego level? I hide behind material things. Okay, so maybe this person like hasn't really deepened the connection or shown you who they really truly are. Maybe some of you, this was a source of hesitation as well. Like, you know, are we a complement? Are we a match? And I don't know what comes next. So they're definitely feeling a bit confused, but I do see them wanting to and willing to take a leap of faith here. All right, so let's go ahead and see. What do they want you to know at the soul level here, Aries? What does this person want you to know at the soul level? I do feel like this person has had a tendency to hold back a little bit with that Queen of Swords energy. I feel this might be the type of person that's a little bit hard to get to know. Like they might come off as a bit stoic, or maybe I feel like they're very good looking, they're well put together, and they like nice things. And I feel like sometimes people write them off as being superficial because of that. But I feel like once you do really crack this person's shell, you get to see a whole other person, a whole other, you know, you see that they're really multifaceted. All right, I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. You know, for a lot of you, I really don't think there's been some sort of deep betrayal. But I also feel too, like this person and you are a little bit all tied up here about whether or not making these shifts or these changes to this connection are, you know, making these shifts and these changes to this connection are going to be good or not. You know, I feel like there's a little bit of a fear of losing what you guys already have. And I'm working on myself each day so I can come back to you as my complete whole self. Some of you, this person is healing bad behaviors, you know, healing vices, healing addictions. Yeah, but they are doing the work. I do feel like they're definitely getting into a higher vibration. I also feel this is somebody that deals with their problems on their own. I do feel like they're quite, I don't want to say secretive, but they're used to just dealing with stuff on their own, to be honest. All right, let's see. Is there anything that we're not seeing about this person or this connection for my Aries? Unwilling to yield. Okay, so we have a little bit of stubbornness going on here, and we see devoted. But yeah, I think once devoted, this person is completely all in. And yeah, and I feel like this person may have been single for a long time is what I'm getting with that King of Wands in reverse. And most likely out of fear of being hurt again. So let's see. Clear messages, advice, and guidance for my Aries. Is there anything else that we need to know about this person, about this connection? Okay, firm boundaries are needed now. Okay, and we also see friendship. This friendship is leading to more, so we can't deny that message there for some of you. For others of you, it just might be coworkers. But I also feel it's really important to focus on that foundational friendship to make this work. That's where you're gonna get longevity here. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it here. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.